Good evening, anybody who happens to be here tonight, and/or anybody who watches the VOD in the future. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I think I showed off this loading screen last week, I don't remember. But it's still a nice loading screen, it's still just a nice little tune, and I love it so much. Let's go ahead and hit a continue. I have done a little bit of off-screen grinding since last we played 2 weeks ago. Not in terms of character levels, because, I've already just got a ton of those stockpiled in the bank. No, what I've been doing is grinding up a whole lot of these blades right here. I have, like, a really, really good chunk of them have now made it up to S rank. So as soon as we get Morag back, I need to go into like a 30-minute just spiral of pull blades and use my boosters, then release a bunch of blades so that I can get more boosters, and then pull more blades and use those boosters. Basically just sort of chug everything through another cycle so that I can clear out some of the backlog and, you know, get another chance at getting some more of those sweet, sweet rares. But that's, you know, dependent on getting Morag back, and we don't have Morag with me right now. So, let's go back to the Indoline Praetorium and go get a Morag. Indoline Sanctum, Great Creation, Oyster. Really? That's what that place is called? Huh. Blade grinding, the best worst thing ever. A lot of the past 2 weeks...
Which way do we go from here?
...that I've been sitting at my computer, I've also had my Switch just running next to me, sending in blades to do 30-minute missions on the loop. It's been a little bit of a distraction, but I have gotten so many weapon books for it, and with those I've supercharged a couple characters on a few new weapons, so I can continue to fuck with what their assigned party roles is gonna be. We're gonna make Zeke that healer, guys. It's gonna happen. How's it going, Hala? Cutscene. Bunch of floating crystals.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really.
Oh, rude.
What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
It's the lead,
No.
Bob.
My work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree.
Right.
And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Yarex. Big ol' snake monster.
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds.
Such a good tune.
This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive.
That's weird.
To ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War. So, an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Fetter, and it's guarded by the royal family.
All right.
I'll take you to it.
Zeke's backing it up, I guess.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
Well, shit, how am I supposed to say no to a heartfelt request from Fantasy Pope? So, Zeke, you'll be guiding us to Tantal, right? Sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Back to our room? Got it. Nice. Video Gamer Paul showing up in the chat. Says he's in his hotel room before MomoCon. Nice. Got to meet Chugga Masay and NCS. Awesome. How are they all doing? Also, how did you get out here before me? To reach Elysium, we must first stop Ophion, the beast that carved the Great Void. Revert envoy documents so you may enter. I entreat you to reach Elysium before Malos. Do it for a foolish old man. Alright. Sure. Are we going to stop and pick up Morag on the way, though? I may have forgotten an entire side quest chain that has to happen before we leave. Also, Perun, you're very glowy. You might be able to put up a fight against what's his face, Godfrey, for maximum glowiness. What is it with you ice blades and providing your own light? Also, guys, I found FBX rigs of the Xenoblade characters, like fully rigged and skinned characters online. I can put them in Maya. I can muck around with them. I made Poppy with a suggestive smirk face. It's my avatar on Discord. Once I'm out of this class, I'm so excited to try to, like, set up proper controls on one of them and just use it to fuck around. Oh, it's gonna be so good to have Morag do, like, pretty cute girl dance. I don't know. I might want to put together the Shantae rig I have in Blender first, because I wanna try to get her to do some like my sub notification dance. I'd like to remake that in 3D, see if I can make it look cool.
We have to stay cautious.
There's a bunch of 3D animation stuff I want to do now that I have a student copy of Maya again. And, like, I specifically need to train myself in 3D animation stuff, so just, like, doing more of it will make me faster and more practiced. Even if it's just little silly stuff, because I'm always struggled for ideas when it comes to creative things. So, weird little things for the stream is, like, a really good place to get started, I think. Why am I getting farther away from where I need to go? Did I was supposed to go to the quarters, wasn't I? I just ran straight for the ships. Well, fuck. Had to be a dork and show them an oven mitt. Why did you show Miss A an oven mitt? What use could she possibly have for that? Also, I should get some more blades on me. I'm running around with only one apiece right now because I was doing some no-name blades, but I can grind up trust by just doing story stuff, so.
Hankering for our banquets?
I don't know if Sheba needs trust, and Vess is already at A.
It's been a long time
Cora can
coming.
use trust.
Always cute and fierce, though.
Rune's already pretty good. Dahlia's at D, but she's got some story stuff I have to do to unlock more affinity, so I'm just gonna keep grinding trust.
Woo! Looking forward to
You've
it.
got Rock's already maxed, Azami's good, Adenine has something else getting in the way of her A.
Let's sock it to him.
Sure, Electra works, and then actually,
I'm glad to be of service.
yeah, because Mithra's not yet maxed. I've got Pyra at S already, but Mithra's only at A, so there we go. And Zeke has Vale, who is at B.
Please be good to me.
Andy's only at B, and Godfrey's at A, B, A. Dagus is C.
Okay. Make way for me.
Good. I like never use Dromark anymore on Nia. He was, I think, the first blade I got to S rank. I suppose I really could carry him around a little bit more because I can get higher than S rank for him, and he's a really good healer blade, so maybe I should actually do that. Instead of Dahlia.
I am at your service.
Yeah, he's up at S2 already, but you can get all the way to up to S9, and that rank will increase their auto attack damage, I think, but every other damage, like every other stat for a blade, multiplies off that auto attack, so it makes them overall stronger to just get that number as high as possible. I ran past it again. Son of a... Armalia. Prepare your rooms. Want to take leave soon. Right, let's rest.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, dear. Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by
I love
that?
Nia and Zeke.
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal.
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it.
That's fair, I suppose.
The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
Can you verify, Mithra? Yay? Yay, nay?
So why did you awaken Haze?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I love that Mithra is so
I guess we'll
skeptical of
find
it.
out if we go to Tantal.
It's like there's something that's not quite right about this guy. Let's head for Goetia's Port. Can we make it a leisurely walk? Yes? Why? It's been yonks since I last went home to Tantal. I've been thinking of Indol as my home for so long now, it feels weird to leave. I want to enjoy my last moments here. You can be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know, shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. Gonna take some Indoline presents for the folk you haven't seen in a while? If my old man would want any of that. Come on, let's start walking to Goetia's Port. I keep getting Zeke and Pandoria's bubbles confused. They're like pointing at the same spot. You could grab a swig of Odifa along the way. They don't have that stuff in Tantal, so this could be your last chance. I said shut up already! If Japanese video games have taught me anything, it's to distrust religious leaders. If life in general's taught me anything, it's distrust religious leaders. Hello, Cora Bum. Accidental camera angle. Yeah, the creator of the Xeno series in particular. Although, I guess it's not just him. It happened in Tales of Symphonia, too. If there's ever a Pope figure, you can be like 90% sure that Pope figure is gonna be evil as hell. But we don't know this game for sure. Maybe it's gonna be different. Maybe it's misleading us to thinking he's bad, but he'll actually be pretty good. I'm always second-guessing stuff like that. Like, is it trying to cast suspicion in one direction just so that it can actually, like, truly point it in another direction later? Ardanian and Urian soldiers.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Mor Ardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent punch-up? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get them to stop and sort it all out?
That's not that simple.
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Nia.
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Given how Mor Ardain is decent despite being an empire, who knows? Yes, exactly.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less would be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, your majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira Nira.
Oh, what up, Nira?
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
He's got such a deep, worrisome voice. Nira Nira's pretty awesome. I don't know if I'd call him best, but he's right up there. Kitty no mates. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Is he just saying that she doesn't have a girlfriend? Also, if you're trying to have a contest between Zeke and Rex as to who can wear the most belts, like, I don't think it's really that much of a contest. Like, Rex has got 2 on, but he's also got some weird salvager gear going on. I don't think I'd call the thing on his arm a belt. Like, he's just got equipment. Zeke has some image issues. Let's just put it that way. Zeke, he seems to be pretty obsessed with looking like a badass, and he's taking inspiration from all the wrong places. Oh, hi, child Alphonse. It's true.
So,
it's so true.
We can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
No, we can't.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving here without Train Chan.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil.
Hey, Bridget. Hey, Morag. How goes? Ooh, ominous.
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
Smart plan.
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
Shut up, Mia. Anything for
I'm
more.
not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Damn it, still no more.
Leave it to us.
Gotta do this part alone then, I guess. I want to get to my blades. Can't do that until we do this. Okay, I need to do some information gathering. Siokan, what do you got? Have you heard about anything untoward going on at the Uriah Danian summit? Certainly something not quite right going on. I saw a very large wooden box being transported on the Titan battleship. It was unaccounted for in the inventory list, so most of my colleagues think it's no problem. No, it was accounted for. But I honestly can't imagine what they'd want such a huge box for. Yeah, thanks. Okay, giant box. Awesome. Heard anything going down? The Ardanian Titan battleship has extremely sturdy defenses. I doubt there's a single weapon on its whole port that could damage it. Besides, I hear the main conference will only be attended by a very select group of trustworthy individuals. Can't imagine how any miscreant could hope to get close to the VIPs to harm them even if they wanted to. A lot of people are on edge, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Alright. Well, that guy thinks it's okay, so clearly we can go home now. Know anything about a black market merchant who's been up to no good? Nothing untoward's going on in the Ardanian army. Those who have come to Indal belong to the Carreg Imperial Guard. Elite soldiers, solemn oaths to protect the Emperor. If anything suspicious is going on, it'd have to be on the Orion side. Find it difficult to tell what those people are thinking sometimes. What with their faces all covered up by armor? Untrustworthy, I tells ya. Next thing you know, they'll be putting spikes on their helmets and wielding guns. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having silly fun. Is there one of them way up there? Oh, just up here, okay. Have you heard anything unsuspicious going down? In the current climate, I fear almost anything could happen. I can scarcely wait for the day when that huge, awful Titan battleship is gone from our shores. It is rather large, isn't it? Like, the Orion one's gone. Why haven't they cleared out? Pains me to even see such an unsightly structure. I'm sure all upstanding Indaline citizens resent its presence. Why can they not cease all this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Indal? Why, guys? Why won't you just submit? Thank you, Zeke, for saying what we were all thinking, which is nothing. We're just in shock. What else we got going on over here? Ah, there we go. It's been so long since I've ridden around on Dromark. Do this for a little while. Giant cat leap. Whee! Wonderful addition to the conversation. Nazia. I saw these weird bird people. Not like Napan, a bit bigger than that, and really bird looking. I think I saw pictures of them before in a picture book, but I can't remember what they're called. Gotta be Turkin, right? Oh, she's leaning over the side. I love the posing. That's it, they're called Turkin. Thanks, it was really bugging me. What would a bunch of Turkin be doing in a place like this? Thanks. Yeah, that's only for conversation, she leans over. Oh, I love animation stuff so much. What do you got for me, Baidlico? I have a good one for you. Let's hear the juicy details. Some kind of ingredients with a monstrously foul odor were carried into the Titan vessel. The stench was so strong I can smell it on my clothes. There were other ingredients too, weird and wonderful, a lot of them. I don't know what they're for, but they can't be your average recipes. Aha! So there's some food. Word that starts with an F sound goes here. Going on, afoot. Oh, the Orion one is still here. It's so much smaller. Why do they need such a giant cannon ship? Riding Dromark is the best part of this game? There's a lot of really good parts in this game. I don't know if I'd call this one of the best. It's a good part, for sure. I love that they put it in. But there's a lot of other really good parts, too. Have you heard anything untoward going on? Perhaps there are untoward intentions on the more ordained side. Frankly, I'd expect it, but I can assure you that we have no intentions of trying anything funny. The word of Queen Rikara is absolute. We trust in our queen, we'll gladly put our weapons aside, there's no need for concern. Of course, if the queen ordered me to take up arms, I would gladly fight tooth and nail against those Ardanian dogs, just waiting on the order. Who else? Still have 3 people to track down. The bigger the Empire, the bigger the cannon. I suppose Mor Ardain the Titan is, like, the largest one there is. I'm pretty sure it is enormously huge. Because the entire continent and city that you explore is only, like, on its left shoulder. Have you heard anything untoward going on? I do wonder. Myself, I'm an Ardanian and I live under the protection of Indal. The Orions and Gormati here seem to get along just well, but take a look at those lot. Clutching their tools of conflict, fixing one another with the coldest of stares. They can't even have a civil discussion short of holding a banquet like this. Don't you think it's absurd? They have the time to be wasting on such extravagances, they should use it to save their own suffering people. It does frustrate me. Sometimes I think the people running those nations could learn a thing or two from our camp. Yo, this guy knows what's up. Over here, Patisk. There was one request I thought was decidedly suspicious. We had an Alpon fellow asking about supplies of poisonous substances. I told him we do not handle such items here, and of course he left soon after. But from what I hear, he's been asking around other places too. Who knows what he might be plotting? Somebody asking suspicious questions. Still have to get Zeke's pouch item, and I don't remember which country had that as the bonus experience turn in. All the way over here, really? Nira, what up, man? Nira, think high probability, Banner lying low somewhere in Indal. Nira, just pray we able to blow this case wide open before Queen Rakura arrive. Nira, counting on you. I love it. I love his voice. Problems at the summit are a ridiculous notion. The summit will be held aboard this Titan battleship. We have no need to fear attacks from the outside. The door is the only entrance and will not be opened until just before the summit to a Queen Rakura. We have not allowed a single suspicious individual past this point. As such, there's no need to attack from within. No need to fear attack from within either. Except for that giant box that nobody knows what's in it. But, you know, it's probably alright. Okay, I think I have to head back to the inn now so that we can have a discussion. Figure out what's going on. Get out of the way, child. There's a tiger running. Gathered quite a bit of information now, and plenty of it blatantly bogus. But there were some rumors in there that did bug me a bit. Time to sort out the real dirt from the baseless suspicion. Ooh, detective time. First, we clear up basic premise. Who is targeting Summit of Nations? His former chairman Banna. Master Pond forget already? No! Torah not that stupid. It's traditional for deducing to stop by listing information that everybody know. Proper flow is for Rex to think carefully and provide answer. Oh, okay. Next basic premise then. Where's the summit to be held? The Sanctum of Indal! No, it's the battleship. That's right. It seems like Banna's planning an assassination, but what method do you think he might be using? Sinking the whole battleship. I have to. Isn't there a rumor that he might sink the whole Titan battleship? That's terrible! You must get Morag out of there at once. Hold on. No, Rex, you're a goddamn idiot. Aren't people saying the Ardanian battleship's so tough nobody would be able to harm it? Maybe that is what they said. Let's try this again, Rex. Poison. The ship's totally secure from the outside, and the only trustworthy people will be attending, after all. I guess the only method that really leaves is tampering with the food. When would the poison be added, and to what exactly? Main meal. Hardly imagine the VPs will be preparing their own food. It seems quite like to see Morag and Bridget try cooking for the banquet. Someone was saying they'd seen lots of weird ingredients being carried inside. Indeed. Suspicious big box carried inside, too. The strong flavored ingredients be to hide the taste of the poison. You're sharp, Rex. I bet that's exactly what they're for. The only question left is, who'll be carrying out the poison itself? The people of Indal! They certainly didn't seem happy about the whole situation. Poppy think they seem to not like Ardanians and Urians very much. I can see where they're coming from there, but do you really think they'd actually try to assassinate anyone? People of Indal are not known for desiring conflict. Listen, I think we're just going around in circles here. We know someone's gonna probably poison the food. Why don't we go check the battleship itself? Settled then. Let's go to the Ardanian battleship. Unless they're trying to poison the Titan battleship. Didn't think of that one, did you guys? Thank you, Gamer Paul, for doing the real detective work here. Alright, let's go take a look-see around inside the ship. The giant box is just a massive cake, promise. You can trust us, the Turkins. When have we ever done something bad before? Woo! Alright, so I can't remember if we actually, like, I don't think we have a proper sort out for our current party. Nia is usually here. Alright, we'll figure this out in a minute. There's a cutscene. Dun. 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 Okay. Party makeup. Characters. Currently, since Morag is gone, I do have Tora available. But Tora needs to hold on, quick second. I'm just gonna I have to deal with something here. Button. There we go. Okay. We're good. I'm back. Fixed it. So I could use Tora as a tank for a little while, but Tora's meant to be a tank. I think I set up Nia as a tank before. Zeke, DPS, Rex, healer. Currently, that's the only thing I can do. So Mithra's good as a healer because she can make it to potions. I have Adenine.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
Who else do I have for Healy weapons? Heelys. That's a tank guy. That's a damage guy. Hibari. Excuse me, that's an S rank healer.
I made the 18.
Good.
Score!
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go back to what the regular roles are because I want to get through this one quick. I'll do the mucking around once I have a full party back again. So you have a healer blade right there. Perun's not a healer. Let's get Miss Vest back up in here.
I will attend to your every need.
Rex.
At least for fighting.
Looking forward to working with
Together.
Get you on deeps. Who else is here? By rarity. Electra. You don't actually have many DPS blades. It's only Rock and Zami. Alright.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
Well, sure. Stick around with Rock for a while.
Pleased to meet you.
Zeke's also a damager, so you've got Pandoria, Dagus, and Vale. Those are all damaged to begin with, so that's fine, but...
Readied for departure,
also got
Master.
Cosmos, so let's do that instead. Hopefully we don't need a tank and we can just slaughter things. Fingers crossed.
And arrived.
This would make a good nesting place.
Aha! Turkins!
Stop everything! Hold it!
What?
Don't play dumb!
Bird chefs.
Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking! Quick, grab them!
We've just decided that these birds are the ones who are the problem. Also, good call, Video Gamer Paul. Absolutely nobody questioned that the giant box was making noises. Alright, go ahead and Photon, because I want Cosmos to do things. Look at her over there, firing that giant... Oh! Ooh, Photon actually uses other moves. Nice. Go ahead and Gamma Ray. Hit other people with your... Woo! See, big damage over there. Alright. I'm done with Dromork. Dromork's boring. Get Corey in here. Sure, use a wind. Keep this one. He's weak to water, but it's okay. We don't over-level him, but holy hell, I'm doing way more damage than he's built to take. Ooh, I have a thing. Bam.
Let me do it. For the ultimate move. So much for subtlety.
Love those cinematic shots. Okay, Rex has got a level 3. Just quickly destroy you. Alright, Vest will be good here. I love that one of the weapons is just a baseball that you chuck around. It's like so unnecessary. And I want to see Morag doing it. She's got to be the healer next. Great. We've killed the chefs.
Please wait.
Papoonin, what are you doing here?
What silly question. It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
World famous?
They could be working for an enemy.
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are...
Just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
They were acting.
Then this food is actually...
I don't believe it. Taste tested, Zeke. If you die, nobody will mind.
Delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
Zeke, close your mouth.
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry, we really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense, friends?
There's some
talk?
murder happening on this ship, all right?
I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papoonin spent on this.
If they're not murdering the Emperor, then we're murdering these birds.
Huh? From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, wait! Hey! No running away! Compensation!
Way to skip on the bill, guys. Making me proud. Yeah, the guards didn't notice a massive fight involving world-famous chefs. That was totally true. We were just able to do that, and it had to be a knob-on that stopped us. Woo! Alright, let's see if I can do this one. This one might actually be a little bit tough without a proper party makeup, but we'll see what happens. You guys remember Rosa?
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded,
The
audacious
giant
trick?
robot maid.
Wrong, but also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died.
Driven by an evil Scottish green puffball.
Me in the money again.
That voice. Benna, from the Argentum Guild.
Correct. Top box for the Queen.
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner!
You, Rex!
Aye.
Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again, Banner not stand for this.
Master Pan, that artificial blade.
It... Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
I don't know
What's
what the
going
G's
on?
for.
What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
Yeah.
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blasts.
Oh, anime plots.
Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that!
Like, just one of you. One of you walk away right
You
now.
handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
I love that it's got such a huge head. Alright, Giga Rosa, let's see if I can do this. I have 2 lightning blades on me. I might have a good chance. And also, I'm controlling the healer, which means that, like, I'm in control of when we do it, which is so much better than having an AI do it. Unless you give Nia, like, nothing but heals, she's kind of... likes to be weirdly picky about when she uses it. Okay, so Ray of Light will work, and then I'll charge... No, one of you get back to that light. Zeke, why did you switch? Rex, I need you to get that level 2. I need you to get that level 2, like, right goddamn now, please! Now! Oh, Zeke is dead. Okay, good. Ray of Light, good. So you do that. I'm gonna come over here and raise Zeke. Good. Let's get Vess. Now I need... I'm gonna try to charge up a rank 4 first. Zeke. Okay, potions, that's good. Actually, yeah, you know what? No, it's not gonna work. I want to be invincible for the missiles. Ooh, good. Forgot that heals me. Bam. 44,000. Good. Now everybody's near tops. Can we get one more combo out? Probably. Start with Volt. Let's see where we can go from there. I'm gonna swap over Korra. Ooh, boy, that hurts. Okay, if I go lightning water, I can do it, but Zeke needs to be that. Korra has, like, no way to heal. I think I need Dromark back. Dromark. Come on, use your moves. I need heals. Like, what? No, Zeke's dead again. Get up. Get. Okay. Use your move. I can't chain attack. I want to chain attack because I could totally finish this off right now, but I can't do it because my meter's not full. Okay, gimme. Nope. I bet I can do it because I can get that first combo off. And if I do that and then just follow up with a chain attack, I might be able to make it dead.
Reevaluating our battle tactics.
Let's go it again. And I need to focus more on my party members' HP, clearly. Okay, so light, electric is how I did that, and that was a really good start. So, Rex! What the fuck, dude? How are you dead already? I actually need those, like, party bars full if I'm gonna do a chain attack. And also to resurrect you assholes when you keep dying. Okay, Rex, please topple. Good boy. Okay, so, no, Rex, why'd you switch? One of you guys has to switch back. You need to use another light move. Okay, light. I'm gonna do that. Oh, fuck, I used the wrong one. Alright, Ruinous Weather, whatever, that's good too. That's a really good move. And now I can chain attack and you'll go down. It doesn't really matter, you've only got one orb. Whatever I do, it's gonna break.
Okay, here I go.
Sure, why not? Let's get a heal in there. Just for the sake of it. Earth. Rock. We haven't seen much of you.
Rock, leave it to me. I'll be done before you know it.
Time for a Zeke.
Cosmos. Okay, round 2.
And you thought it was over.
Korra.
I have to deliver, or I'll die out of shame. Over to you, Rex.
Don't mind if I do.
Zami.
I
Azami!
was getting tired of waiting. I have no choice but to thank you, do I?
Time for a Zeke special.
Sure. Pandy, get in there.
Awesome team.
I got 4 levels out of that.
Nice
Wow.
work, everyone. Good going, everyone.
All right.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty, meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this.
Oh no, it's a button with a G on it.
If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Aegeon! As you wish.
That seems silly. Why did the Emperor run out there? Aegeon clearly had an option to put up a shield around everybody. Why didn't he just stand there and
Niall Ardenek, you
and stand in the
sought
shield?
to protect us?
I'm glad.
Oh, well.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed
Oh
you.
fuck. Oh, that's a dead blade. Oh, he dead.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromak,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say?
This way. The rest of you should get to
It's
safety.
a weird little curious. What'd you say? Really?
Chum! I'm on it.
Yeah, get out of here, other royalty. Leave this street slum alone with the body of an emperor. That's a good a good idea. Wait, what? Hold on.
You are...
He's definitely dead.
Shh, you're gonna be fine.
What?
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor's awake.
What? Can it be?
No, he was 100% dead. Blades don't revert unless their guy is dead.
Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle. When Aegeon returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his
was an
wounds...
explosion, Nia.
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia.
Standing there so hopeful looking. I love Nia. Drummer wasn't even there, Nia. It's true. Nobody noticed that Nia didn't come with them for the silhouettes. Gamer Paul. He was only mostly dead.
You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling...
Hold up a sec. Sorry, knocking at the door.
Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If Mor Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
Yes, please.
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
I love that little sequence. Like this whole thing with Morag, but I'll explain why once it's done, because there's going to be more voices.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
Oh, Rex. So goddamn optimistic, naive, and upfront. It's good. It's good traits for a protagonist.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Niall must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
So Queen's still suspicious. Party formation has changed. Thank God. Rex, fucking get out. Nuh-uh. These are the best guys right here. Oh, wait. There we go. I have to play as Morag. Oh, man. Everybody got levels from that guy except for Morag because she wasn't part of the party. Well, that just can't hold up. Hello. Forgot your name, giant dragon lady. Harold, how's it going? Kind of forgot that you were here. She's so large. Alright, stop in. Short rest, because we need to fix these levels up. Bam, bam, bam. You get up to 41. Everybody else...
Still much to learn.
Everybody else, drop down to 39. Mama Morag has to be stronger than everybody. It's just the way I play this game. There we go. Everyone is so evenly leveled. When I played Morag, I was always 5 above everyone else, and Zeke was like 15 over Morag. I use...
Did you have a restful sleep?
Nice cat nap.
I used the, like, bonus experience to, like, keep everybody pretty evenly leveled when I was doing it. I didn't like having somebody that was crazy over-leveled from other people. Okay, yeah, but anyways, like, okay, I wanted to say it during that sequence, too, but, like, sorry for the stutter. Like, at that little segment right there, like, where Niall went down, like, I was saying this when we first got Morag, she's, like, really stern and composed, like, all of the time. It even seems, like, a bit boring how stiff she is, but I love the contrast that it makes in, like, the amount of times in the game when it happens, you can count it on one hand, but when she actually, like, does break that military composure, it's like, it's so real because it's so rare, and that was one of them. And it's like, oh, you've been this indomitable, like, iron structure every time we've seen you, and to see that break gives it more impact, and I love it. Harold is the biggest troll for people looking at Blade silhouettes. It's true, because the silhouette just looks like a giant dragon, and then you get Harold, and it's a woman in a giant dragon suit. It's like, ah, damn. I mean, it's still cool, but it's not as cool as a dragon. Yeah, anyways, I can do those blade pulls that I wanted to do now. But before I do that, I need to figure out who's still, like, lacking in rare blades. So Morag currently has got herself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rares. No, 7. 7 rares on top of Brigid. 1, 2 tanks, 3 deeps, and 1 healer. Nia has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Morag's over her. Zeke's got 6. Torres can't get anything more. And Rex only has 4. But for reasons that I'm not going to explain, it's not a good idea to stack a bunch of blades on Rex. You all can speculate as to what that means. But that means that Morag, right now, has the most out of the party members that I have. Zeke seems like he's stockpiling them, but, like, the majority of them are just damage ones. That's why. He doesn't have any healer blades. And 2 of them I've just manually given to him. So both Zeke and Nia need to do some more pulls. So let's see what their luck stats are at. Zeke has... oh, it's right there. They're actually pretty damn even. At 151 and 158. Morag's got 170. Tora's got 202. Pity I can't pull with him. And Rex also has 170. So, let's give Nia a little bit of luck boosting since I'm going to have start with her by rarity. Luck, luck, luck. Where's the stuff that boosts luck? That one, Goddess Choker, and Gold Gear Choker? Ooh, I can wear them both at once. Oh, right. One is at 27 and one's 27%. Which is at 200 and 26 now. That's pretty good. Cool. Let the blade pulling commence. Nia. I only have 38. I honestly hope that I have enough to get through all of this. Aegeons. Right. I think literally only Morag can use this one. And it's not ready yet. It still needs time to charge. I don't want to use the legendary until I get to a higher level because, like, I want to make sure that I'm really getting the highest percentage chance out of that boost. So I'm just going to pull all the commons for now. Look at all these boosters I have stockpiled up. I got to use them all. Skip the awakenings for now. Watch me get another rare. Nope. Okay, good. Just a default. Set this blade. Nope, we're good. Commons. I'm gonna use all of these boosters on Nia, and then when I release the next batch, I'll use all the next batch of boosters on Zeke. Skip the awakening. What do we got? Aegeon can go to anyone but Tora. Aegeon definitely can't go to anyone. Only Morag's allowed to use him. You know, what with being a sentimental gift from her formerly dead cousin and all. Can't believe you. So insensitive. Aegeon could just go to anybody. It's fine. I can't actually keep up making fun of somebody. I'm sorry. Kibitsu. Useless. Okay, common. Bravery booster. Use another 5. View this one. Why not? Rex is fine, partially because he's not allowed to be back in the main party ever again. That's why I'm not stacking blades on Rex. Anything good? Nah, it's just a common. Skip, skip. Button to skip. Skip, there we go. Bam! Okay. Well, she might actually be able to use that tank, so that's good. Common, bravery booster, use them. Yeah, in maxing out, the last batch of common blades too, I actually have Nia's, like, all of her idea stats are totally maxed out. Like, she has level 10s across the board now, and you can't get any higher than 10. These boosters will bring it up to 15. But she has as great a chance of getting high star blades as anybody in my party. Tsuragi, and she's still only getting a bunch of 2 stars. Some bitch. Skip the awakening. Sango, another 2-star. 5. All. Nope. Alright, do 3 more. 3 more, we'll be out of boosters. Skip the awakening. A lot of tank hammers. They really want Nia to use, like, nothing but hammers, apparently. Funny enough, Nia was the one that originally pulled Finch, but I overdrived her to Morag. She was the only one that I ever overdrove. Because it was a tank hammer that had an agility boost, and hammer was the only tank weapon that Morag didn't have yet. So it worked out well. You stop with the hammers, though, for real. Okay. Now we go back over to the managed blades. We go chronologically, go from the bottom of the list up, and we find every blade that has an S rank, unfavorite it, and release.
Okay, bye then.
What I get from this is a whole bunch more boosters. Yay! Yeah, yeah, and eventually this should, collapse all of the rare blades that I've acquired throughout the game, because right now they're kind of in batches according to this list. I have a bunch of rares down at the bottom, a whole bunch of commons, another batch of rares around the center here, commons, and then some rares interspersed from here upwards. The game should have had a rare blade that looks like a common. That would have been kind of cool. Just like the strongest peasant. Or his name is literally nameless. Yep, get rid of the S. More boosters. Do not get rid of Wolfric. Wolfric is too good. You're an S. Bunch more boosters. You're an S. Get rid of you. And you're an S. Get rid of you. Am I still getting boosters? I am. We'll keep releasing them until we stop getting boosters. You're an S. Release you. You're an S. Release. More boosters. I think that's the last one. Nope, still getting compassion boosters. Okay, keep going. Justice booster. C, S. Get out of here, Kanon. Justice booster 1. Justice booster 1. Okay, that's it. So, back to the Bond Blade screen once again. Should have a full roster. Yup. Start pulling. Gonna get the most out of my boosters this way. Lindora, another DPS. Zeke just wants nothing but Deep's blades. Just like, not interested in your healers, not interested in your tanks. Godfrey snuck by my watchful eye once. But it shan't happen again. No, I don't want to set that blade. The blade's garbage. Sure, why not? Morag showed up. We'll have her pull one. Yanagi, an ice hammer. Cool. Common, truth booster. Skip. The game. Yeah, I already read that one. Cool. No, I don't want to set that blade. No, I don't want Morag. I mean, in any other circumstance, yes, but not right now while I'm pulling blades. Morag has the most of anybody right now. Yago, don't want him. Commons. Zeke kept getting healing. My Zeke kept getting healers. My Zeke just, yeah, he gets nothing but damagers. Like, absolutely nothing but damagers. Nia's actually got a pretty good concentration of healers, but one of them I did give to her, so that's why. And I also gave Zeke 2 of his DPS ones, the spears. Common, compassion booster. Yeah, I might actually run out of crystals. Like, cool, but ugh. Archon, common, 3 justices. Including half the healer rare blades went to your Zeke. Yikes, man. Yeah, Zeke has all deeps for me, 1 tank, and 0 healers. Just not interested. Skip the awakening. Okay, nothing but commons so far. Manage blades. Let's go to rarity so that I can get rid of these 1 stars at the bottom real quick. Nobody wants to gather 1 stars. They're kinda useless. They don't even give a reward for maxing them out. Takes more time than it's worth. And another 1 star, and we're good. Okay, now, sort by chronological. Start up the list again. A, C, and an S. There we go. Bam. C, A, S. S. Get rid of you. S. 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 What about that Rex one right there? Okay, he's an A. You're an S. Yep.
Thanks for everything.
Ah, don't be so heart-lorn, whatever. I'm putting you back in your crystal. Details. I need the details. So many S's. That was the whole point of my grinding, though. Really? I'm not getting any already? Okay. Nia, keep pulling. Oh, I still have room for some justices. Oh well. I got one that didn't give me any boosters, so I'm gonna spend them. Skip. Yuka. Useless. Common. Skip. Hinata. Common. Skip. No, no, stop. No, I don't want one. Use all of the boosters. My button mashing is going too fast, too quick. Zeku. So many useless blades. Just give me the good ones. So that I can stop this. Might have to start throwing out 2 stars, too. No, wait, I can't throw out 2 stars because they give me those wonderful weapon books, and they're pretty easy to max out. I am 100% going to run out of common cores. Long before I get to releasing half of the S's that I'm carrying around. Alright, well, pull some more with Zeke, then. Nami. Common Crystal. I do still have the rares, too. I'll go through those. Yuzuki. Common. Justice. Izumo. Another fucking neutral. Justice. I wonder if I can buy cores somewhere. I think I can. I have a lot of money. But I did spend a lot of that money, like, maxing out all of those blades that I had. Because there's an item that you can use that'll farm trust a lot faster than sending them on missions. But when you start buying it in the hundreds, it costs money. Chronologically, back to the bottom of the list. Where's my S's at? You. Get out of here. Yeah, because... like, releasing a fully charged blade can give you as many as, like, 5 boosters. 5 or 6 that last one gave me in one category. So, I can only release, like, 6 to 10 of them before I'm totally maxed on boosters, and I gotta do a bunch more pulls. BS, you're out. You're out. Leave. BBBB. Justice booster. Another S. Kick you. Alright. One more, just in case. Yeah, compassion booster. Okay, you're out. Bond blades. Got a few more to go through here. I'll pull the rares with Nia, since she's got the luck gear on her right now. Yomogi, okay, a 3-star. That's better than a 2-star. It'll give me better rewards for maxing it out. Use a truth booster. I don't know if the boosters actually boost your chance of getting rares. I think that is only linked to the luck stat. But the boosters do increase your odds of getting a higher star rating. And the 4 stars give really good weapon books and an overdrive protocol on maxing them out. So it's well worth it. Okay, so that's all the rares. Zeke will get you to pull the rest of the commons. Hold on to that legendary for a higher level. Heading out, good luck with the pulls. Later, Gamer Paul. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, like, I don't even know what elements the rest of the blades are that I don't have. So I don't know which boosters I should be focusing on. Some. I thought that said Shmei. Man, I wish I had a blade named Shmei. Torwa. Okay, and that is it then. No new rare blades in today's polls. Shucks. Chronological. Well, I'm gonna get rid of the rest of my S ranks just because I want to clear out the list. So let's go through it and see what... Oh, okay, cool. So that made it through, like, almost all of the common blades that existed between my groups of rares. I've only got these guys left. And I think almost all of them are locked because they have, like, you have to do a certain amount of damage in one hit, as opposed to, just grinding out mercenary missions. Those guys kind of suck, honestly, but I put in the time for the rest of them, so I want to get the points anyways. Do I know that I have some more S's above it. There we go. Delist you. Gone. Delist you. You're out of here. A. That's an S. Kick you out. S. Get out of here. Another S. Common. You're gone. Just do not kick out S-ranked rare blades. That would be a goddamn travesty. No, I don't want to customize. I don't care about these blades. D. A few more S's up here. D-rank you. Bam. You're out. Bam. You're gone. No, you're still an A rank. Hold on to you. S, you're out. S and S, you two. No, not customize. Police. Ooh, a whole line of them up here. Good. A, SSS. So many blades. Wait, I don't think he should have been marked. This one's gone, though. And now I'm back into the E's again. Okay, these are all the fresh pulls that I just got tonight. It's not all that many. I could probably have them ground up by next week, too. But then it gets to the point of, like, I just don't have enough crystals to make it worth pulling a whole bunch. I just don't have enough crystals. But anyways, now that we have the whole party back, let's do some party reorganization once again. Get Morag set up as a healer. You do have Ursula. She's really good at healing, so I'm pretty happy with that. But no other good healer blades. I know that you can do well as a DPS because you're good at everything. You have some really good deeps blades. But do I want to overdrive stuff? I get the feeling that I might need to write some of this stuff down. Ooh, wait, okay, I wanted Morag to be a healer, but I also wanted Zeke to be a healer. And I can't have both. Zeke wouldn't make a good healer. I want to play healer Morag for a while, and then when I'm a higher level, I can fuck around with Zeke. So Nia's still tank for the time being. Are there any tanks about that I could move? Zeke has Godfrey, but I want to try him as a tank at some point too. Rex has Electra, and he's never really been able to put her to good use. If anything, I might pull Electra off Rex. I mean, she has an HP mod, which kind of sucks for Nia, but maybe not. Nia does need more HP. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Electra. So how do I gotta go back to the managed blades, I think. Blades, managed blades. Where are you at, Electra? Chronologically. To the bottom, Electra. Overdrive. Choose a driver to bond with. Go over to Nia. Bam. Okay, so you're Nia's now, so Nia can tank it up a little bit more. But I think that's actually her only tank blade still. Engage blades. Yeah, that's it. It's just Electra.
Let's sock it to him.
She's got a bunch of healers and a bunch of damage. I guess she did naturally pull Dahlia too. Dahlia's a healer that I could send somewhere else. Because when I want Nia straight up healing, I usually have her with Dromark, Vess, and Korra. That gives her 2 lightnings, but... Dahlia could probably do well on Zeke. Another Bit Ball. Because Morag has the Ice Ursula. And Nia needs another tank. Like, Morag has all the good tanks right now, but I don't want to take any of them off of her. Any new blades since you got Perdido? Yes, Lance the Fox, I do. I got this one. From a common. Stan was so pissed. Okay, so... Yeah, like, Morag has a bunch of good tanks, but obviously I literally can't take off Brigid. But I also don't want to take off either Percival or Finch, because they both give agility mods, and they give Morag a good all-rounded sort of skill set, and they work really well on her, and I want them there as my emergency backup when I need Morag to be the godly dodge tank that she is. So aside from that, tank-wise, like, Tori's got the poppies, those can't be overdriven. And Zeke's got Godfrey. But Zeke is a tank I feel like would kind of be boring. So I might overdrive Godfrey to Nia too. So that she's got two hammers that turns her into a tank, and then I can give her a third one that's either a nameless katana or a healer to just sort of round out her abilities. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Tank Zeke might be functional but boring. Healer Zeke is where it's really going to be at. So, blades, manage blades, chronologically. So, where is Godfrey at in this list? He's probably in the second crew. There we go. You, overdrive to Nia. Bam. Okay, Nia. You are just the popular recipient of blades today.
Oh? I'm up?
2 tanks that both give a maximum HP mod. Well, she's got more HP than Morag or Zeke now, so that's good. Not a whole lot of strength to go with it, though. Although some of that's probably because of her accessories. She's wearing a bunch of luck stuff right now. So... strength and... HP, I think she's gonna want. Yeah, because the HP mods give her even more, so I want to, like, supercharge that. So, by rarity, let's give her... I don't want stuff that gives it by a number. The percentage ones are a much greater increase. Chance to survive a hit with 1 HP with 5 seconds of invulnerability. That's gonna be very good for her. Because she's not meant as a tank. Revives driver each time, prevents deflections, boosts maximum HP by 22%. I feel like I've got better ones for that, though. 27% strength boost? I don't know whether that's good or not. Like, does strength factor into a hammer tank in Xenoblade? Dexterity has to do with aiming, and agility is dodging. But I think it might it might be independent from block rate. I don't know. Can somebody look that up for me? Please? Get back to me? I'm gonna look for a higher... Ooh. Oh, no, wait, that's critical damage. Smash damage. I need something that will give, increased aggro reduction. Yes, please. And then... agility probably isn't what I want to focus on. I should get her a... something for either strength or the HP boost. So where's something for HP boost? That's 24%. Abyss Vest. That's pretty good. Yeah. So aggro reduction by 27% increase. HP by 24% increase. And a chance to survive a hit with invulnerability. That's good. You need to do damage to keep aggro. That's true, but I'm more concerned as to whether or not it's going to contribute to a block rate than just to damage. Okay, so Nia's all decked out and good. Morag has chance of attacking again. That's good no matter who you are. 22% of critical damage dealt as HP. That was good for a tank, but if I want to make her healer Morag, I should probably give her something for ether and increases ether, or I mean amount healed. Don't need attack power. I need effectiveness of healing arts. Yeah, Rex is not doing too well as a healer. Morag will probably do better. Zeke, if I'm just gonna put you back to damage, you're gonna actually, both you and Rex have that problem. If I put you guys to damage, then you're just gonna out-aggro Nia. I might have to cripple you. Like, specifically just give you things to reduce your aggro. Increases aggro reduction by 27%. Oh, God, no. Nia, why? I misread that. I gave her something to increase aggro reduction. I need increase the aggro for her. Well, there is something in here for shield hammer class weapons by 29%. She's got 2 shield hammers. This will probably do good for her. Boost strength by 22%. Not good. Take that off. Give him something that's a little bit lesser. Maximum HP, strength, ether, agility, luck, dexterity. Sure. Give yourself a heal. Rex has that. Ether by 30. Swap that out. Boost taunt resist. Shackle, driver shackle resist. What else is in here? Fills party gauge on excellent specials. Short, that's good. And restores 4.5 HP. That's good for when I'm controlling him. Extends launch, topple duration. Yes, because he's got Pyra and Mithra, so that's good for increased topple duration. Cool. So I've given them stuff that's useful, that doesn't increase the amount of damage they themselves are doing. Morag's set up to be a healer. Nia's set up to be a tank. I'll run with either Zeke or Rex for a while. Cool. Who should I use, guys? The way I saw with XBC games is the tank keeps aggro for as long as possible unless you have a healing glass cannon. That's the point, yeah. Also, Alil, you picked an interesting game to come in and hang out for. There's a lot of menu management going on right now, but I am about to finally go off and really do things again. I just have to get myself set up with blades. So, right, Rex also has Adenine, and I've never been able to put her to good use on him. So I could give that to Morag. She'd have 2 fist weapons, but one of them would be a wind. And I'm currently not running with a wind on me. And Rex isn't using her right now. He's got a good DPS setup without her. Is there anything from Nia I could put to Morag? You've got Korra, who usually competes with Vess. But Vess is a bit... Oh, wait. Is Ursula a bit ball or... No, Ursula's a fist. Dahlia's the bit ball. But then that would give Morag 2 ice ones, and I don't want that. I'm trying to get myself set up with rares without having to rely on the nameless ones. Like, Korra's a better bet to send to Morag, but then she'd be running around with 3 fist weapons, and that's kind of limiting. I suppose I could give her Vess. But Vess is like a healing emergency one. Her plus Dromark makes Nia like super healer. I guess if I really need super healer, I can just super level Nia again, because I am going on New Game Plus. I don't have to be quite so worried about making sure everything is idealized. Vess has had a good run on Nia. I think I'm gonna move her to Morag, because I want Morag to be running around with a bit ball. Merc group? No, not... Oh, God, I've been playing for an hour and a half without having Merc groups in the field. Oh, this is unacceptable. Do I have anything left in Gormott? Renowned goods, here we go. Totally not paying attention anyways. I was trying to pick fabric for my next costume. Awesome, that works. Okay, so I need 2 Knuckle Claws and 2 Bit Balls on this mission. Chronologically, let's send out some nameless ones. All those nameless ones are already maxed out, so you will work.
Got it.
And you're locked. You're locked. You're good.
Yes, sir.
You're freed up.
What's the plan, boss?
Go.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
Let's find a couple guys who aren't locked. You and
I'll
you.
put myself forward.
Bam. Get out there.
Just you wait.
Go do my bidding. Ooh, I have to show you guys a Pandoria squad. Pandy says the best thing. Pandy, get out. No, but I'm going to do story stuff and you're just going to get yanked back. Ah, well.
A nice change of pace.
3 males are needed for this mission. You're good. Male, 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 male. You're good.
No problem.
So many lady blades. And you're good.
Sure. Go on.
You.
I'll plug myself
right
fully.
in.
Team Zeke forever.
Team Zeke forever. Ready for action. I hate to leave my prince unattended, but oh well. Here I go.
Best of luck to you.
Pandy's fantastic. But oh well. I think I still have a couple things in Gormott to do. Yeah, Zenobia's enemy requires Zenobia as a leader. Well, I'm not using her on Nia right now anyway, so that'll work. Zenobia.
As long as I get to fight.
You do, don't worry. And chronologically, let's find some other guys that aren't locked right now.
I won't let
Need
you
an
down.
ice mastery. So where's an ice blade that's not occupied? Ice. I know I pulled a ton of them. Where are they? You.
No problem.
And then you.
Yes, sir.
You. Get out there.
Yes, sir. Boss Buster Band. Let's go bag some tyrants.
God, she's got a gigantic axe.
I hope we get blindsided by a tough one on the way. Good luck.
Okay, that's 3 of them all out. Now, what was I doing? Right. Overdrive. Vess. Over to Morag. Bam. Good. Also, fuck, did I want to get Adenine? Yeah, because Rex isn't using her right now anyways. So, manage blades, Adenine. Where you at? If I chronological it, you should be right near the beginning. Yeah, there you are. So you overdrived to Morag. Good. Now let's take a look at what the rare blade layout is like. So Morag has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rare blades now. Christ. Nia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zeke, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. Wow. Zeke needs to be the recipient of future pulls. And Rex has 2. 1. Rock and Mithra are mandatory. Oh, poor Rex. Okay, so I just sent out Pandy, so who am I going to put in this spot? Let's get,
My blood boils.
Fail. So my party currently has light, dark, fire, lightning, ice. That's you for now. Wind.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
Lightning.
I will attend to your every
so
need. At least for fighting.
Light, dark, fire. Wind, earth, lightning. Ice. Lightning. I need water, but I don't have a water tank. Oh well. I can go without one element, it'll be fine. So Damager will boost the damage dealt, boosts arts and spec, reduces damage taken. Yeah, so it'll just boost damage dealt. Or if I give her a healer, I can have HP potion up. Ooh, a Damager will give her increased aggro, though. Which is going to be very important. Yeah, I want to make her a royal warrior. And if I want that, then I do have water, because I have Sheba.
Hankering for our banquets?
Bam! All elements covered. Yes! Hello, Stan. How's it going? Sounded like you just spit in my ear.
Oh, I threw my shirt away. Sorry about that.
You missed some shit, man. We did the whole assassination attempt. Morag broke down, had an emotional moment.
Damn it, no! I missed that scene! No! No! Fuck!
It was the first thing I did.
Oh, I was at work for that. Shit! Are you for real right now?
I needed to get her back because I had to do all the blade pull stuff.
That's my favorite scene in the game, man! It makes me so sad.
It was real. It was a real scene. I told the people in the chat afterwards, like, this is why, like, many reasons. Wow, I get stuck on words. Like when I said earlier, when Morag, like, she's stiff and some people think it's boring, and I'm like, nah, man. The contrast when she has a real moment makes it so much more.
Literally everything related to Niall makes Morag part of my favorite character.
Yeah, it's like that's the only thing that she has like a personal. Don't fuck with this, man. I will. I can't take it. And I also like you're catching me at the tail end of this. I just did some party reorganization, some overdriving around. Morag currently has the largest collection of rare blades because I gave her even more. I gave her healer blades, and I took a bunch of useless tank blades from other sources and put them on Nia.
Okay.
So, Nia's currently running around with Electra, with Godfrey, and Shiva. I've got Zeke as a damager, but I've given him items that help the party instead of his own DPS. And I'm gonna have Morag heal for a while.
Healer Morag.
She's got
Understood.
She's got Adenine, Vess, and I'm gonna have her. And she naturally had Ursula, so she's got 3 healers on her.
I won't let you down. I hope, at least.
Gonna see how this works out for a while. I've literally never run around with Ursula in the field, just a big doofy polar bear.
Yup, it's just a gigantic fucking polar bear, and I love it.
I'm excited to use Vess. I want to see Morag chucking a baseball around.
That's... Yeah, no, that sounds really fun.
Although it's also kind of funny just to see her with these big polar mitts on top of her hip armor. She's just decking.
Oh my god, I never saw those. Oh my god, those are amazing.
She's decking herself out like a mountain warrior, one bit at a time.
That is incredible.
So many good scenes in that fight. Was quite memorable that I had to keep an eye out for a specific attack. Yeah, I took Rosa out in 2 rounds with a very suboptimal party and no tank.
Huh.
Friends want to go to Tantal. Let's go. Ship captain was into line and go into deep mourning for Lady Fan. There was nobody left to steer ship. So Dora gets selected to replace. Dora never go there before, and never fly, and never seen this ship before, so... all aboard!
Oh yeah, Fan's dead.
Yeah.
That happened too.
Yeah, that happened at the end of the last stream.
What a good note to go out on.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke with the real questions.
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushing?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey.
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade. Bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about...
God damn it.
Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you... That's the whole conversation.
Candy's the best.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his
Every
father.
character in this game is the
He
best.
spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. Then bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the Praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine. Probably. Besides...
Probably.
Yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great!
So, Candy has a laser in her chest.
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
First time here, you're really hoping everybody talk like Zeke. Aleel's got a good idea. Shut up, sit down, this will be fun. For a burlesque intro, that's legit.
Whoa. It's just like a bigger version of Turters.
It's called Genbu.
Aw, Turters.
It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze.
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well.
Aw, Bridget looking out for everyone.
Bridget's definitely Team Mom.
Yeah.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Bridget and Morag both.
Well, it is our trademark.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely.
Essentially.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies!
He's naturally dense. So good. I have such an intense need to draw Pandoria, I just haven't done it. I've had a picture of Shantae going for like 4 months. I just never think to bust it out and poke at it.
Welcome to Greenland.
Yenbu Port, here we are. Ursula should be fine. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, did you ever actually send Pandy on a mission?
Shit, I didn't.
Cool! She's back right now because we needed her for a cutscene. Nope, she's not. Wow, okay.
Huh.
Yeah, that's weird. She's on a mission, but she was definitely there for that cutscene. I thought they would come back. Oh well.
Admittedly, I haven't played Xenoblade 2 in a bit. I've been busy with other games, namely Persona 3 and Pokemon Emerald.
I gotta space all my game stuff out, because I have like 5 of them going on for Twitch and YouTube both.
Oh man, I know that pain.
So Tantal is the game's ice region, to put it simply.
Don't say.
There's a whole lot of snow.
Yeah, I mean, walking into Winter Wonderland, you know, there's just a fuck ton of snow.
So, since I don't really have any specific need to like grab stuff right now, like I'll pick up little collectibles that I see, but they're a bit harder to see here than most places, since the whole color palette is a lot closer to white. It's harder to see like bright white pellets against it. Also,
yeah, it's really muted.
Also doesn't help that the sky's filled with glowing white snowflakes too.
Hey, Nia, do you, mind?
Come on, it's not so bad. You're just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
More a function of Nia getting friendly.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
Yeah, you offered. You literally offered.
My lady, if you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur's all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But, my lady...
So insulted.
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other Titans. They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
So it's cold-blooded.
Call it what you like.
Note how Bridget isn't anywhere near Nia. Well, she offered, it's true, but like Nia made her choice. Pyra's cuter. It's 100% the reason that that went down that way. All right, I'm gonna murder this this small. What is this? I have no idea what this thing looks like. But I'm gonna kill it, because I want to throw a baseball right at its face.
Engaging the enemy.
Stay in your
No, that was a healing move. Hold on a second. First, I have to run around dribbling a basketball. Also, hold up a second. Checking something. Boop-a-doo, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Hold up. My mic is cut. Stan can't hear me anymore. Discord has had a bit of a freeze. Give me 1 second. Gotta fix this. Armor Rabbit Dillo? Yeah, it was pretty close to that, wasn't it? Testing?
1, 2.
Okay, cool. At some point there, my Discord had like a heavy hiccup and I stopped hearing you.
Yeah, no, I stopped hearing you, and that's why I disconnected and reconnected, because I thought it was on my end.
Cool. Anyways, here's Morag with a basketball.
She is now LA Lakers star Candace Parker. Throwing down massive records in the WNBA.
It's the fucking best.
Oh my god. Now I just want to see Morag dunking on Zeke.
Shadowrunner!
Just like having
She bowled it!
She bowled it?
Focus. Yup. Dragon beam.
Oh my god, she did! That's amazing!
Don't keep me waiting.
Cheers. Leave it to Zeke.
Morag, like, overall, she just has really strong posing. I don't know who it was that was in charge of animating her specifically, but they did a damn fine job.
She's a pro basketball player, bowler, and volleyball player. What can't she do?
Synchronize your attacks.
She played an awful lot of ball when she was younger, sneaking away with Niall. She got really good at whipping his ass, making sure he knew who was actually in charge.
Dude, if you don't ball, you don't survive the streets of Morardane.
I want to move on to the next battle already.
Alright, Zenobia, what do you got?
Now I'm just imagining a certified hood classic where Morag and Niall just grow up playing basketball.
I'll be ready when the time comes.
God, that would be amazing.
Morag's the best. In-game and also just to speculate random shit about. I need a humanoid and an expeditionist for this.
Sure. Go on.
Sure, get out there.
No problem.
You.
Yes, sir.
You.
Yes,
Good. Yeah, I've completely run out of common core crystals. Like, I ran myself right dry. Got nothing else tonight.
I feel like it'll be pretty damn easy to get a few more.
We'll see. I mean, I didn't run out when I was playing through the game the first time normally. But now I have.
Come on, come to mama.
Did you try to run out in your first playthrough?
No, but I was pulling pretty regularly. Should I just be killing everything I come across in the hopes of random core crystal drops?
Yes.
Oh, well, fuck.
A lot of things drop common core crystals.
But I overlevel everything.
Hold your positions.
Well, you don't want a common core crystal. And you're not doing quests.
But I am doing quests. I've got my quest log like almost entirely wrapped up right now.
Sure don't look like you're doing a quest right now.
I'm doing main quest.
Yeah, that doesn't mention too many rewards. Now does it?
That's me access to higher areas. So she's also got a really badass kick at the end of the fist combo.
Oh shit.
Ready to go whenever you give the word. I got this. Roger. Eagle eye.
That's one hell of a high kick.
Alright, Ursula, let's get the big bear mitts in instead. Oh, maybe she has the bear mitts because I've never given her a chip or a thing of any kind to change them. Because all of the blades come with their default, like, with their signature weapon by default, but as soon as you power them up at all, they change.
I'm sorry, I'm busy watching Morad professional boxer. Tiny polar bear claws. And that's one of the best things I've seen all day.
Go ahead, cold snap it, Nia. She's actually doing her job. She's actually doing her job really well. Nia is keeping the aggro.
Yeah, no, like... Unfortunately, if you're playing the normal.
I should probably set up what actual moves I'm using for the claws and the bit ball for Morag, because I never set something specifically. Oh hey, common core crystal.
How about that? You kill things and you get common core crystals. Next. Who'da thunk it?
Nah, I think that was like a 1% drop rate. It was chance.
Oh,
Ursula, why do you have so many things that... Why haven't I been sending you on more Merc missions? Look at all these things you could max out by being in Merc missions. Oh well. Ox cores, that's the one. No, Ox cores isn't the one. Weapon modification, that's it. Yeah, she's only doing 17 damage. That's just not acceptable.
That's not a high count.
There's something good here. Ursula's like a really good blade, so I want to give her something tasty. 8% HP of damage dealt after a successful auto attack. It's not bad. The special effect is often a little more important than just the raw auto attack damage, especially if it's something that gives you a percentage. Reduces aggro drawn from auto attacks by 50%. Like, that's a real good one, but that's also really shit damage. I'll take the Axion chip. Give Ursula the Knuckles of Chaos. Who else still needs stuff? Adenine has 417. Bess has 438. Ooh, Sheba. I've never used you in something before. Dexterity by 50 for more aim. Accuracy during the night by 50, but awful attack damage. A Fluorite chip. I have a super rare one that would turn her into an 851 damage, but I do not want to give that to Sheba. I don't use her enough.
Well, don't do it then.
Mirror Matter would reduce aggro, but she's on my tank right now. I don't want that. Eternal Cannon. That's good damage. Sure. I think Godfrey's also got shit, doesn't he? No, I gave him something good. Cosmos has something good. Okay, everybody's pretty decked out.
Cool.
You know what, though? Like,
I don't know what. Why don't you tell me?
Yes, I'm happy with Tank Nia. She's doing well right now. But there's one character who sits on the loading screen of my Xenoblade streams. I haven't used her in a long-ass time.
Yeah?
Yeah! Look at her dance. And look at Cosmos vibrate. She must be running some cleaning operation or something. Her scrubbers are going.
She's doing detox.
Oh, Holla, that'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, if you could choose to, like, cosmetically maintain the character's, like, default signature weapon, that'd be awesome. Alright, I'm gonna kill you.
That information that, that statement that Monolith dropped.
Engaging the enemy.
Hurry, I'm coming for them. I'm not sure if that's where it came from, but I know it was on.
What was the statement? I didn't hear it.
It was basically that they want to
Oh yeah, I already knew they were focusing on a new IP for a while.
No, but just confirmation from the horse's mouth about that. Real jazz.
Hey, check this out. One of Morag's moves actually is a basketball toss. She bowls. She, I guess, just sort of. Oh yeah. I gotta do that again because I missed that. So one of her special moves is a bowl. One of her special moves was a toss. Let me see if I can build this up quick enough to show it off again before my teammates kill it. Yeah, so her healing move here, the one that's just a party heal. Closer, hit it. She spins the ball on her finger.
Yo! They don't fuck around anymore, are they? Gotta have skills.
That wasn't the best show off because there was a bunch of particles going on behind it, but this time I'll come over here. Oh, I should probably be healing, shouldn't I? Zeke is dying. I moved the camera in too close. Alright, I'll res Zeke. Fucking... Ow. Alright, well I'm just gonna take a power nap in the middle of battle here. Alright, kill another one. Yeah, let's just get this out.
Strike one. Ready to apologize?
Was that a disco point?
I think so.
She just fucking do a disco point?
I think
and
so.
A volleyball spike?
I think she did.
God, I fucking love Morag so much. Holy shit.
Any of the other characters could pull moves like that and it wouldn't seem as awesome because they pull awesome moves all the time. But they're also dressed up more like standard fantasy characters. It's just more of the, like, Morag just seems awesome and is super strict military that makes it seem more ridiculous and thus the best to see her break it in literally any way.
Oh, man. God, that is literally the best part. Just seeing her do ridiculous, nonsensical shit. Just stuff that would not make sense on a stoic military type. That's the best part of the game.
The train conductors play some serious ball.
Sure plays a mean pinball.
Oh my.
Do you think Morag plays pinball
This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look. You know the old land of Torna? They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But, whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that simple, though. Huh? You'll see.
So Zeke's saying stuff ain't so hot in here. Hello, guardman. This is Theos here, the capital of Tantal. It's not often a traveler comes here. Mind you conduct yourself quietly and respectfully.
No! I want to be loud! I want to be
Hold on, I'm just gonna...
That's a long way down.
Master Pawn, you can do it!
You can do it, Master Pawn. Jump off that cliff again. Poppy believes in you.
God damn it, Poppy.
Telling me to keep quiet. I don't respond well to games telling me how to act. Hello, Yevestinus.
That's a name.
You've come at just the right time. There happens to be a small matter we'd like you to attend to, random travelers who we've never seen before. Have you perchance any mercenary friends available for hire? My apologies, I haven't been very clear. We want mercenaries. Do you have any? Will you train your mercenaries? I think perhaps collaborative drill would help. That makes sense. What do you think? Would any of your merc friends be interested? Sure, let's do it. Zeke, stop speaking for the Garfont mercs. This is the third time we've had to tell you.
I can think of a few. A few of my friends who would be more than willing to beat the shit out of your military.
Hey, another merc mission.
Wow!
How about
Earth has
that?
many amazing places in it.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit?
You seem to know much about the outside world. May we talk? It's about the Tantal food supply problem. All Tantalese ether has been diverted to the creation of core chips. This has turned the environment into a snow desert, making it impossible to grow crops. You can find some seeds that withstand the cold and might be able to start growing. The Garfont mercenaries will... Zeke! Stop!
God.
I love that. That started last week. Rex was standing right there, and every time, Zeke was the one that said, the Garfont mercenaries will do this.
He wants to be on brand. You know how he is.
Whoa, that's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Black market?
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
Ugh.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations. And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
Exactly.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization cannot solve all problems.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
Good point. Hello, viewers from Miles Auto Host. How's it going? We're in Tantal. Kicking around with NBA All-Star Morag.
Four-time NBA MVP, Morag Ladere!
Or I want to hear gossip. Come from the outside. Allow me to teach you about our city. See the tower-like structure in the center? The Titan's ether flows through that. We use that energy to heat our water, which is circulated through the kingdom. So even if there's a frightful blizzard, we get to stay lovely and toasty. I guess that's one feat of engineering that you didn't engineer because the Titan already had it. Oh! I'm gonna go this way now. There's a side quest around here. I can smell it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Is that not just your radar telling you that there's a side quest?
No. Curse those idle Rodania. I'm so close to completing this concoction, I won't allow them to get in the way. Something the matter? What do you want? In case you couldn't tell, I'm busy here. Oh, you wouldn't happen to be a driver, would you? Well, why didn't you say so? I happen to have a job for you. Not particularly difficult, and I promise I'll reward you handsomely. What do you say? Will you do it? Thor's not convinced. His mouth is flapping, but he's not convinced. Oh, alright, I suppose you deserve a tad more explanation. I'm working on a certain medical concoction. It's top secret. If I complete it, I can help people across the world. But my research is nearing its end. I've run into a snag. A bunch of Rodania have settled in a place where I can get a key ingredient. Can you clear them out? Sure, let's do it. Some people are so gullible. What was that? Nothing?
Haha.
Counting on you to do this for me and the whole world. Being a little public with your Snickers there. Ancient advanced civilization doesn't understand indoor gardening. They have this thing with heat here that's kind of a good point. They could just grow it here.
With what power?
They could grow it here.
With what power?
What do you mean power? You don't need power to grow things.
You need power to keep heat running in the buildings used to grow things.
They just said they have a way to heat up their water with it. Just use that. I think there was a side. No, I'll be sent that way later. All right, let's just go do the main quest thing.
You mean that ether that's being used for courtship production? That ether?
No, they literally just mentioned that they have a thing here.
Places in it.
With the big thing in the center that's being heated up, and they use that to heat their water, and it keeps the city warm, which means they could do indoor gardening here. There's grass growing. Just grow your crops here.
There's a little bit more to it than that.
I don't think so. Look at all that wasted soil just going to grass. You can't eat grass.
Well...
We have been expecting you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Good to see you. Is the old man inside?
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. Our moos'll fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case, seems he knows we're coming. That'll save time.
Oh yeah, there's another Morag first and only event coming up.
Could it be?
Are you all right?
Yes. Tora?
Ooh, secret plans for Tora.
Ooh.
But why? It's true. I'll be able to produce own reserves of ether energy, but...
I'll explain later. For now, just do as I ask.
All right then. Leave it to Tora.
Aw, he's just so excited to help. Okay, take another 30 steps forward, and next scene.
Wahoo. Riveting gameplay.
I love that she takes the lead for this. And hat off. That's right, it's not welded to her head.
What? What?
The Aegis, I presume.
Aw. That's not a good sign.
Guards! My lady!
Mehmet, what the hell is going on? Charlotte?
No idea! Stop this at once! Dad!
Rex!
Well then!
Pyra! Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
Stop this madness! What's going on? Rex and his lot haven't done anything!
We cannot afford to wait until they do, Zeke. The world must not be allowed to burn. The Aegis must be destroyed.
Oh, no, you don't. Dromac, let's get Rex out of there.
Roger.
such a good shot.
The ether energy!
My lady! Please do not resist. My goal is only to destroy the Aegis. I have no wish to take your lives also.
King Eulegimenos, I stand before you as a special envoy of Morardain. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize what you are doing?
I am quite aware, and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
So Zeke's dad just turned on everybody. Awesome.
Why? Why do you have to bump Pyra off?
I see you still speak like a commoner.
What's that got to do with anything? Don't change the subject.
The voice crack.
What if I told you I act for justice?
What are you trying to say?
You could say, I'm doing this for Ulrest.
Say what now?
Follow me.
To a storeroom?
This is
the legacy of our royal line.
You can't be serious! Why? Father, why?
And something's very not right down there. This is where we keep all the treasure. Why, Father? Why?
It appears the flow of ether energy is being blocked off.
I don't think it's gonna work, Rex.
Damn it!
Just keep doing it. You'll get
While
through
we're doing
eventually.
this, Pyra is... We have to do something!
There is no point, Rex. You're just wasting your strength.
Both the walls and floor are built to withstand great force. We cannot make a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless. The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Stasis web? Like those nets used in Torrigoth?
To lock drivers up together with their blades, and even leave us our weapons, they must have the utmost confidence. Perhaps we could break through given enough time, but by then it will be too late and the Aegis will be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless. We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Huh?
Have confidence, Nia.
So what now, my prince?
This pisses me right off.
Say what?
I said I'm pissed off. Doing it for the world. My ass. How self-serving can you get?
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
No faith, eh?
Hey, whatever. If you believe in him, my prince, I'm with you all the way.
That kid's heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes. But isn't it our duty as adults to give him a little help with that?
Probably. You know, this is what I like about you.
This won't be easy.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When is anything ever easy for you?
Let's go.
I'll say things in a moment. There's more scene.
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete.
What's going on? Tora?
Oh, both drivers and blades. Use ether energy to deploy arts, yes?
You can skip the lecture, Tora. Everyone knows that.
But right now, friends cannot, yes?
Yeah. There's something about this room.
Oh, but Rex and friends forgetting one very important thing.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out,
Yeah, let him have his moment.
Could be friends forgetting Poppy is artificial blade?
Why would we forget that? She's been with us all this time. Wait, I get it. Her ether furnace.
Rex correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether energy. Nothing barrier can do anything about.
Tora transfer crystal from Sword of Morag to Biter of Poppy. That crystal have enough energy stored for one use of arts. And Biter of Poppy use earth element. So, through synergy with fire element of Morag, power of arts is amplified.
If we hit it straight on, I doubt the door can withstand that.
Wait a minute. You stored energy in that crystal. How is that possible with a barrier?
Aha! Lady Morag has not used a single art since we arrived in this place.
What?
I had my suspicions ever since we entered the palace. So, I secretly asked Tora to refrain from using any arts either.
Whoa!
I see
You got
now.
a plan.
If our enemies knew Poppy retains her power inside the barrier, they would keep us on a tighter leash.
Exactly. Here goes. Step back.
Hold up! If you transferred the crystal from the sword, what will you fight with?
I can generate a new one from Bridget's core. Don't tell me you didn't know about that.
What?
So
Seriously,
hurt.
you don't even know how blade weapons work. Give me a break.
How would I know something like that? I've never lost or broken my weapon.
Then I suppose I cannot blame you.
Moving along then. Tora, Poppy, please.
With pleasure.
Poppy power! Jet Biter!
We free! Poppy saves the day.
We did
Poppy and
it!
Morag.
We the best!
You made quite some noise, too. It won't be long before the guards arrive.
Good point.
Lady Pyra was taken below. Mayhap somewhere beneath the palace?
Got it.
Best girls of this game. Fucking can't be stopped. Party formation has changed. Alright, cool. I didn't need Zeke right now anyways. I'm good with what I got. Let's go! All of reception. Bam. Alright. Where's the nearest enemy? I got a basketball that needs a meet with face. This way? I think that actually is the correct way. Which means I want to go the other way because I want to find some treasures or something. Like this. Right. Actually, that just leads me back out. I remember finding that exact exploratory way the first time. Still with me, man?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright, cool. You weren't saying anything. I got worried. I get super paranoid about sound.
I was just having weird problems on my end, but they're all good now.
Vault door. Can I bust this open?
Opening protocol engaged!
Ancient Wisdom level 3. Nia's got the Ancient Wisdom on her. Alright, maybe I can swap this real quick. Characters.
Yeah, do you have Dromar candy?
I think I do. No, not Godfrey.
I'm
Remark.
I am at your
Yeah, because
service.
Poppy can definitely bust the door down. That part's fine. Oh, no, wait, lockpicking.
Protocol engaged.
Because Poppy QT's good. Got it covered. Storage room. And treasure trove. Huzzah.
If I may.
Wasn't this the room that Zeke and his dad were in earlier?
No, it's not anywhere near as fancy. This is just a normal flour sack and barrel room.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Okay,
For R&D Revolution.
yeah, I don't know what that is. I think that's one of the books that you need to get to unlock new stuff for Poppy.
Is that what that is?
I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Item list. Ether R&D Revolution unlocks new Poppy parts. That's exactly what it does.
Huh.
Asha, I can't respond to your text right now.
Evening is upon
I'm playing
us,
game.
it seems.
You shouldn't stay up too late, you know.
When the camera cut behind the gang, I was expecting another door to just slam shut. This is where we keep our emergency food supplies. Why, Father? Why? Alright, here. Clearest shot. Finger spin. I wish you wouldn't do that whole, like, particle thing, because it blocks the finger spin every time. Makes me sad, but oh well. Yeah. The motion's still there.
You can see that she still plays ball.
Alright, let's
She's
just...
a multi-sport athlete.
I just ran past those guards and triggered another scene. And they all fall dead. Awesome.
Zeke! Pandoria!
Oh, what? We came all this way to bust you out. How inconsiderate.
You kept us waiting. Won't you get in trouble for helping us?
Ah, I'm the prodigal son anyhow. It can't get any worse.
Where's Pyra?
This way. Follow us.
Alright, now I have Zeke back. So,
Andy played Raigeki.
Rex, GTFO. Zeke has the elements that I want right now.
Whoops, Pyrex.
What?
What?
What was that? What do you mean Pyrex? Cosmos, no!
Very well.
You said whoops Pyrex.
Shall we dance?
What?
You said whoops Pyrex.
Oh, whoops, bye, Rex.
Oh, okay.
Adios, Rex. Have fun in the dunk tank.
No, they interrupted my heal somehow.
I don't know talking about like wing or something. I think Pyrex is a brand name.
I thought you were saying some kind of a ship name. You know, Pyra and Rex. It's right there.
That does sound like a ship name. Although I don't think they do.
Good, they shouldn't. I hate those. I acknowledge they exist, but I don't like them.
Well, what about? Oh, wait, no. I was about to say Pokemon, but I realized they don't do that in Pokemon.
Yeah.
They have increasingly ridiculous shipping names.
You must find your
for,
own person.
All right.
for Pokemon.
Here we go. Watch this.
Hold your positions.
Basketball toss.
From downtown.
Bitballs are awesome. I can't believe I haven't like paid as much attention to them as I should. Why would you ever give her a healing thing? Is the conundrum though? She is in because Morag is at her peak awesome when you just give her agility boosting tank blades. Like she can't be touched.
I don't know about you, but this is approaching peak awesome right here.
Squad,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Initiating a battle from 5 feet away by gently tossing a bit ball at their head.
From downtown!
Alright, Tora, go ahead, Flame Bolt. Let's get some elemental combos going on these Tantalese Knights. I never want to swap off S. Like, she doesn't need the trust, she's already maxed out, but I just want a bit ball. Actually, all of Morag's blades right now are, like, maxed out. Or pretty damn close to it.
I mean, it's kind of worth wasting a little bit of XP. There's a little bit of trust so in that instance.
Let's get Ursula. She's actually got some skills that I could still build. Andy, why don't you do
over to her MMA phase?
We've been discovered.
Morag plays all the sports. I saw her with a cricket bat once.
She's also a master of kendo.
Oh yeah, right.
And fencing.
Yeah, all the sports. All of them. Wanted to play shogi? She'll definitely play shogi.
A whole lot of athletic training is needed for a country's greatest warrior.
They don't call her the specialist wizard for no reason. Come on, Solar Morag,
Go ahead and keep that one. I want to try to build up for a level 4 special with Ursula. But these assholes keep walking, which kind of ruins my ability to build up combos.
Poppy, your name is way too boring. Well. What about Poppy von Tora, Harbinger of Destruction?
Poppy is sufficient.
You also keep killing.
You guys might not have heard that banter because the music kicked in right there. But Zeke was. Oh yeah, Pandy's back from that Merc mission that she was simultaneously on while saving us. Zeke was like, "Your name doesn't sound badass enough. What about?" I can't remember what it was. It was ridiculous. It was just like Poppy, something Poppy, bringer of destruction. Poppy's good enough. End of conversation.
Poppy has no need for your senseless titles.
Bringer of ultimate destruction. Poppy is sufficient.
We've been discovered.
That might have been it. Poppy von Tora, bringer of destruction. Banter like that is why I absolutely cannot and will not ever turn off the voices in game. Even if everybody shouts over each other in combat. Those bits are too good.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm still hesitant to switch over to the sub, the Japanese sub, because I know I'll be missing out
on those.
In battle banter.
Yeah. Oh, can you stop with this stupid Storm Guard? What? Just die already. Woo! That guy died from a big old shoulder charge. Alright, can I get in this?
Opening protocol erasing.
No lock shall stand in our
I have an unbelievable amount of lockpicking on me. I can! I never made it into this door!
From time to time.
Oh shit. For real?
This is the one! The Reliquary of Tantal. Hey, Zeke. What was in here that made you so mad? I'll never tell. You can't crack me.
Oh, actually, I remember getting into this room well after the fact.
Nopon doubloon.
Oh, yeah, that's what was in here.
And a legendary core crystal. Gonna save that for the end game.
Talking about. Legendary boys.
Yeah, I hear that Telos is available after like 1 or 2 legendary pulls. I just don't want to use them until I've got my characters back up to like max level with all their luck.
Yeah, I remember like getting Telos almost immediately.
I still don't have her.
Upon pulling.
Ow, 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 ow.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Honestly though, chum, are you ever not getting scratched up?
Ever since Pyra gave me half a life force, and we swore to reach Elysium, things have been rough. But I'm actually glad. They feel like a sign of our bond, I guess. Something special we share as driver and blade.
He's very mad at the mention of something special. Zeke doesn't like special things. I actually don't have the expansion pass thing yet, but I will be getting it soon. I keep meaning to, just so that I can get those extra side quests for the stream. But then I just don't pay for it. I want it, though. I know I'm gonna get it because I want the story content. So...
yeah. I'm super excited for that.
Engaging the enemy.
Time for Zeke.
Alright, I'm prepared.
Bringer of chaos.
Morag, Special Inquisitor, bringing it downtown. And strike.
Ladder out.
Well, where do you think she got that pitching arm right there?
Without brackets.
Okay, Okay, Ursula, we've got like 6 enemies here to build up some specials. 3 of them are already dead. I died very quickly. Oh, so am I and Zeke. Tora, help me out here, Tora. Huh, how the hell did that happen? Nah, I think I'm just gonna attack them. Make sure they die. Actually, that attack did heal everybody. It did like one of those big party-wide area heals. I keep forgetting that some of the healer blades do those on their specials. Alright, go ahead, burn him out. Punch! Ooh, good. Everybody's dead. A little late on the draw there, Zeke, but props for trying. Can I not get in there? There we go. Treasure!
This is for a just cause.
Money!
And what about up here? Can't get in there. This is just a little side route. Also with a treasure, though.
This is for a just cause.
Tora does shit for damage and can't keep aggro. The thing with Tora is that, well, like, there really is no secret to Tora. You just have to play the shit out of Tiger and put that poppy energy over there in the corner to good use in battle. Look at how hyperactive she is. She just needs you to plug in the parts so she has a proper outlet for it, dude. She's a growing child. She's got to get it out.
Someone save a gift of that. Oh my god, that's incredible. She's just so excited.
Where? Strung up in some kind of restraint. Look ahead.
Wow.
An ether accelerator.
That's a big cannon.
I've seen one like it before in Old Torna. It certainly seems like they want us gone for good. So, if we cranked up the output and really focused it, we could probably manage one strike.
If the people here
really are the descendants of the Tornans, then I have a message for them that I must pass on. In that case, I'll leave it to you. Thank you, Mithra. He's here.
I apologize for this, noble Aegis. I have no personal grievance with you.
I just want you dead.
However, for the sake of this world, you must be destroyed where you stand.
Is that truly your desire, Your Majesty?
I believe you desired the same thing yourself once. Is that not why you disappeared from history, along with Adam the hero? Begin.
They're really gonna do it.
Rex!
The ether accelerator.
The what now?
It's a weapon from long ago, designed to use Genbu's ether energy for destruction. I never dreamed they'd fully restore it. My old man, he's gonna use it to kill Pyra. No matter how strong she is, there'd be no coming back from that.
In that case, we can't let him use it.
Pyra's had a lot of time to contemplate death there, Hala. That's why she's pretty stoic. And boop. Gotta start off. Well, maybe if they didn't turn on the gigantic fucking cannon, they could feed their people. That really seems like a flaw at you know, the kingship level.
Who said he was in Washington?
Alright, this isn't working. Adnine, get out here. I need you to spawn some potions for me, like right goddamn now. I need you to hit somebody so you can spawn a potion. Ursula, how about you? Make contact! Great, Tora's dead, and we picked up the potions. Use your move, use your move. Heal, get off the heal. Heal us, please. Ursula, help! That wasn't a heal.
He's doing good.
Pick up the potions! This! Party heal! Okay, we're good. Good, Tora level up. Yeah, he did right before he did it. Or right before Tora did it. Alright, so Vess is the ultimate healer. She does big party heals. She has 2 moves for it, and her specials will do big party heals. I gotta learn that.
And she has a bit ball.
Yeah. Really, I should get 2 bit balls instead of 2 fist weapons.
There's too many of them!
Hurry, or Pyra's toast!
I know that! It's just...
Forgive me.
Damn it! Pyra!
I won't let you!
Go Zeke.
It's not enough!
Poppy! Activate QT mode! Lift up from below!
Understood, Master Pawn.
And Poppy just being a badass again.
Do it, Poppy!
You know.
It's like, why do we even need other blades when she can do shit like this?
There's a shot for the trailer.
That's a big laser.
It missed! They did it, Rex! They stopped it!
Yeah! Pyra!
Oh, hey, what's up?
Doink.
500 years. For 500 years, we Tantalese have concealed the Omega Feta. Do you know why? Our old homeland, Torna, was destroyed in the Aegis War. Our hero, Adam, also failed to return. You must understand, old Torna as a country was united around the hero. But our ancestors less so.
What are you saying? That we're not Adam's bloodline?
Precisely. In Torna, our family were just a cadet branch. We only gained our current position in the confusion of the war's aftermath.
But then, we're just a bunch of usurpers!
They were desperate times. We had no choice. The nation must continue at all costs.
Even if it meant claiming Adam's name?
With its guiding force gone, much blood was spilled in Torna. We did what had to be done to reunite it under the new banner of Tantal.
Legends of the hero who saved the world are deeply ingrained in people's hearts. And you used them for your own political agenda.
Even so, all was done in the name of saving the world from burning once more.
Don't you dare try and sugarcoat it. Short story is, they saw an opportunity to gain influence and they took it. Gah!
That is the way of the world.
Morardain could easily take a similar
the bloom.
path.
It hurts.
Yes, we are in no position to condemn them outright.
So did this Adam guy really never return?
Indeed. The records indicate he went missing immediately after sealing away the Aegis. It is likely he simply perished during the journey home.
He didn't just go missing.
Who?
What did you say? Aegis?
Adam. He had foreseen everything. He knew what would happen to the people after the kingdom fell. But he chose not to return.
Adam left us of his own will. But why?
Come on. You can Star Wars this?
Hear me, my scions. I am Adam Origo. This day I seal the Aegis, away from the world. But this seal is not for eternity. In anticipation of the day that humanity becomes worthy of the Aegis's power, I entrust her to posterity. She is our hope. When mankind has matured and learned to live better lives, she will answer your call and return to you. Trusting that day will come, I leave my final wish to you.
Adam foresaw much confusion and hardship in the world ahead. And when I seemed unsure, he told me something. This is a trial. Is me sleeping a part of the trial?
That's right. It is a trial for us humans, one we must overcome ourselves. If we cannot do that, we don't deserve to live alongside you.
Live alongside?
To be honest, I still don't fully understand what he meant by that. Whether he simply meant the coexistence of humans and blades, or something more. But I think he made a difficult choice. For the sake of everyone's survival.
Glowing red, bad.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Your Majesty,
What is this?
it's Genbu. It's broken free of our control and started to dive into the clouds.
What? Are you certain?
Pandy, save us!
Pandy!
Oh no!
What exactly is happening?
Could it be that blast?
What is he?
Tantal keeps Genbu under control using the Omega Fetter. But firing the ether accelerator, it could have created a counterflow in Genbu's ether conduits, causing a critical overload.
So Genbu's broken?
Oh no! My words can't reach him anymore! Genbu is just going to dive deeper and deeper. Then...
Domo, git! That's what happens when you use antiquated parts.
The Cloud Sea has a similar density to water. As we dive, the pressure will keep building. By 500 peds, a human would be crushed completely.
Thanks, Bat Song, for the
And
7-month
all that
sub.
force will weigh down on Genbu?
What's our depth now?
2,200
Thanks,
peds,
Stan's also
sir.
been very quiet for
We
the
are
whole
diving
stream,
at a
so I
rate of
apologize.
120 peds per minute.
I would
Genbu's
imagine
depth
I
limit?
am.
25,000, give or take.
That'd give us just over 3 hours.
Whoa, Charlotte's good at maths.
Bite me.
Oh, just the casual stings.
This ain't good. Hey, come. There's a pressure-resistant pod in the palace's southern tower. You guys at least should get in and escape.
What about you and everyone else?
Don't worry about us.
How can I possibly not worry about you? Isn't there any other way? Some way to save everyone?
Only Pandoria can tell Genbu what to do. If it won't budge for her, it's no use. Apart from that, all we can do is try to evacuate as many people as we can. But with just 3 hours.
I think you mentioned before, you control Genbu using the Omega Fetter, right?
Yeah, but
Where is it?
inside Genbu's head. It's straight south from the palace, through Genbu's spinal column.
I will go.
You'll go. Pyra, what are you...
The Omega Fetter is originally Ophion's control core. And Ophion is my artifice. I can't be 100% sure, but I think I might be able to fix it.
Ooh.
Pyra?
Man.
Pyra being serious? They tried to kill Pyra 1 minute ago.
That's a totally separate issue. Isn't that what you'd say, Rex?
What? Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
And that's why.
Friend Pyra. Tora get it! Then Tora and Poppy also lend help!
Looks like we're in too. Dromak?
I would have it no other way.
That's settled then. Stay out of our way, old man. Got it?
You would all risk your lives.
Yeah,
for
man,
this.
having a king and one's dead is kind of valuable.
For the sake of Tantal, though we attempted to destroy the Aegis.
Entirely political play.
It's not about Tantal.
Then why?
You're a king, right? You ought to be able to figure it out.
Rex, you are
Morag?
You leave me little choice.
Zeke, where was the fetter again? How do we get there?
I won't just tell you. I'll take you right to it.
Zeke?
You're grounded.
Save it, old man. You better make a start on evacuating the people. Though with us on the case, your efforts are probably going to be wasted.
Understood.
No time for chit-chat. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. We have exactly 3 hours to get to the bottom of this turtle. Path to the Omega Fetter isn't an easy one. The city Theosaur is positioned a long way above the Genbu Drifts. You head out the palace and down to the left, you'll see the ruins of a palace called Theos Piti Temple. Walk down that way for 20 minutes. Take a right at the sign. And make sure that you don't get lost. When you see
Obey all traffic laws.
When you see 3 penguins skating in a circle about a mile off in that direction, you're going to want to make a U-turn and then head in the other direction for 5 minutes.
Question. What the fuck are penguins?
Ruins, even though inside city? Yep, they really are ruined. Practically rotted away. Anyway, past the temple ruins is something called the Theoswar Rear Gate. We'll head out through there. Then we have to follow the pillars a long way down. Like a pain in the ass of a journey. Must be quick.
It is.
Come on, fast. Genbu Drifts. Hey, I'm not done yet. I'm only halfway through our directions. Once we get to Genbu Drifts, we have to cross it. That gets us to a place called the Great Pillar Passage. The Omega Fetter is at the end of that. It's a maze. It's sort of a labyrinth, you see. Sound too long. Tora already getting tired just listening. Too soon for getting tired, Master Pawn. No time for joking around, Tora. We have to give this our all to protect Zeke's home. Of course. Do what we can. Thanks, guys. I owe you big time. Alright, so now we have exactly 20 minutes, or 2 hours and 50 minutes, because Zeke wasted all of that time giving us directions.
Did that conversation take 10 minutes?
Yes. That was the summarized
Christ.
version.
Alright, well...
I'm just gonna go ahead and like, skip through this Merc mission thing right here. And also because, we've been going for 3 hours, and like, as much as I would love to keep going, because I know what's at the end of this segment right now is some really good. I have animation work that needs doing. We've been going for 3 hours and 10 minutes, and also what comes after the thing that comes at the end of this is also really good, and I can't afford to be here for another hour and a half. This is going to be stuff that we start next week. And
yeah, no, I really want to be here when you finish this section and then go on to the next one. Because that's a succession of scenes I am eager for.
It is a highlight of the game. You're not gonna want to miss next week, guys. Like, Morag, the NBA All-Star, is like a 9 compared to this thing's 10.
It's pretty nuts.
And so, with all of that, thank you, everybody, for tuning in for another week of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I feel like I accomplished a lot this week. I actually feel like it was pretty good. I apologize if Stan was really quiet. I put him to a good listening volume for my headphones, and then when I got that sub notification, which is normal listening for all of you, it deafened me. Which means that Stan's probably been super quiet.
I would imagine. I don't know how my volume's been. I can't hear myself through your stream.
Nobody ever complained, so I hope people have been able to hear you and haven't just, you know, thought I've been talking to myself and said nothing.
I remember...
That'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, I couldn't hear Stan all stream. Not surprised.
Guys, why don't you say something if that happens? I need feedback!
I didn't even know he was here.
Been riffing off him the whole time.
There was some fun banter going around. You can't even tell that I'm here right now, can you?
I turned you up a bit. Cora says she could hear you, so that's good. But like, for realsies, I need you guys to let me know when stuff like that happens.
I need you to let me know too, cause cause I can't hear me at all. So I am the person who needs to know the most if I need to adjust my volume.
I just got here and I can hear him. Bats, that's because right after your sub was when I cranked it back up again. Oh, boy.
All right, well,
That's for me. That's for me. Next week... We're gonna do this again.
Good segue. Good segue.
Probably gonna start off the stream by going in hunting of some like side quests or whatever, because I want to kill some time until Stan gets here, because I want to make sure he's here for this stuff.
Yeah, I really want to be here.
So who's going right now? Who can we hit up? And what was the message that I said earlier?
Shut up and sit down.
Shut up and sit down. That's a good one. Anybody got any counters?
I kind of feel like Morag NBA All-Star is a lot of fun.
That's better. That's definitely better. we're just gonna hit the big old pause button on Genbu sinking into the Cloud Sea here. And find
time constraints. What are those?
Find somebody to send folks at. Hey, Villain's doing Stardew Valley again. Go send you guys a villain. That's getting a little on the long side, Hala, but NBA All-Star Morag still works. There you go. But hashtag NBA All-Star Morag. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Next time, good stuff. Next time, let me know if you can't hear Stan. Please.
I'll probably be switching over to my other mic, so it'll be easier to hear me.
Cool. All right. Catch you guys hopefully on Saturday for Saturday morning cartoons. Later.
Ciao.